Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Chicks, Dicks, and Politics. I'm your host, Adam Duffy.
What the fuck was that?
And I'm joined by my illustrious co-hosts, Jack Casey.
Dude, stop. No. Run it back, bro. We're not doing this again. We've been over this. I go first.
And Parsa Palavanka.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the 426 podcast, the show made by young people for everybody. My name is Adam Duffy, and I am joined by my wonderful co-hosts, Terez Hill.
Hey, everybody. How you guys doing today?
Jack Casey.
What's up, everybody?
And Parsa Palavanka.
My car key's over there. All right, just make sure.
He's about to dash. No.
We love Parsa.
We do.
How was y'all's day?
It's good.
Not asking you, Jack.
My day was all right. Woke up late.
Wonderful.
Now
Nothing
I'm
new.
here. Nothing new.
Nothing new.
Actually, this whole week I was waking up at 6 a.m.
It's funny. More and more people I know are becoming nocturnal. Like you have been for a while. But Insung?
Yeah.
Dude is literally nocturnal. Wakes up every day at like 8 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice.
Definitely.
It's nice. But I'm able to change my sleep schedule almost on a dime because if I wake up at 8 p.m., then I'll just stay up till 8 p.m. the next day, and then I'll go to sleep, and then I'll get back on track.
Just like extend it.
I think it ruins my body, but
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm okay. I'm okay. But now I'm back to a normal sleep schedule, as in waking up at 3 p.m. But
Oh, yeah.
that's besides the point. Today,
It's a special day.
every day is a special day. It's December 18th, it's the week before Christmas. I hope everybody's enjoying their holiday season.
Oh,
But
yeah, definitely.
today we have a few things to talk about. I think, firstly, we've seen the reports earlier this week of the first COVID vaccines being sent out from their from the Pfizer locations in, I think, Michigan or something.
From China.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, the trucks are made in China and probably
Yeah.
the vials too. I think everything but the vaccine was made in China.
Now we are too, since we have a TikTok account.
God damn it.
But you guys should follow at.
Floor 26 podcast.
Y'all as hell.
We'll be releasing clips.
What?
Y'all as hell.
We'll be releasing clips every episode now.
Dude, what if they take our data, Jack? What are we going to do with our
We already talked about
I
social
mean,
network, dude.
it's not so bad since it's not tied to any one person. I mean, it's tied to me because it's with my. It's not even. It's not even with my email.
email.
So, but they can all. Yeah, I don't care as much. Like a personal account, I'd care more. But I mean, there's no real data to take from us.
I mean, what data are they going to take from TikTok?
Your location.
In our case, there's no.
What are they going to do? Nuke us?
No, they can use that to. They can use that.
That's what you want to do to China, right?
Yeah, we were talking about that last night. Like we were just like talking about like how like this whole year has been completely destroyed. Like everybody always does that, right? You guys just have these casual
of course.
conversations.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were having another one of those conversations last night, and then guess what came up?
China.
Me telling them that I wanted to nuke China first day of quarantine.
I remember, I think I've said this before, maybe 2 or 3 times, but we were walking out of school on March 13th, and Parsa just goes, I'm going to turn to a fucking parking lot. Like, it's gone. It's dead.
That's still
China's gone. I'm telling you.
That's still the
He
funniest joke,
he
man.
hopped in the Trapmobile and was like, I'm going to go blow it up. I'll see y'all later.
like turning China into a parking lot is one of my favorite lines. I don't agree with it, but it's hilarious.
So
Dude,
funny.
I don't even think I said that. I think Jack said that.
I said the parking lot thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Parsa
I
never
just said I
that.
was gonna get rid of him.
I
First thing.
inspired that from Parsa. Yeah.
Thank you.
You got you.
Can you imagine a China-sized parking lot?
That's a continent.
One, it'd be super ineffective because it's like how I mean, it's literally like one of the biggest countries on earth, but it's a cool like visual, like flattening the entire country and like just having like a fucking paved parking lot in it.
I
got
thought
some mountains over there.
yeah.
No,
of
you have to
course.
flatten those though
Yeah.
to make way for more parking.
I've thought about like when y'all were playing Minecraft, did you ever like take a plot of land and just flatten it because you were bored? When you back
Yeah,
in the day,
just
in
dig out a
Minecraft?
mountain.
Dude.
No, like literally, all
The
the time.
amount of pointless stuff I did on Minecraft, bro.
Oh,
I would
know.
literally generate a flat world and see how much I can like TNT off.
Same.
Like
Me too.
Why did I ever have?
I
to
would
do that?
I would generate a flat world with like the villages,
Mhm.
and just make a wall of TNT around the village, and then like throw zombies in it.
Really.
When I was
just-
like 12, I
would
did
just-
that all the time.
I would just space them out 3x3 and then just light one and
Boom.
lag.
Kablam. Yeah.
This is intense, man.
My
It seems
brother.
like Minecraft was really fun for you guys.
Every
I was-
12-year-old it was.
No, I was pro, bro.
This man
Shut
was a
up, Parsa.
professional
telling you,
Minecraft player.
Bro, I was pro PvPer, man.
I've
Oh, for
never
real?
played
Bad
Minecraft.
line.
Played Bed
UHC.
Wars, all that shit.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
For fun, but competitively.
Oh,
man.
right.
Badline
All in
was
the
the
game.
place to go. Did you ever play on PC or just Xbox?
Oh no, I always played on PC. I played both, but PC
Yeah.
first.
PC was way better. in my
Yeah, of
opinion.
course.
Pocket edition. Let's go.
Okay.
I said-
That's how I started out.
That's my siblings, the two younger ones. That's all they play now is Minecraft. Like he's literally upstairs playing it right now, my little brother.
Really?
Yeah, he's obsessed with it.
Props to them for staying relevant for that long.
Dude,
unlike
Microsoft Halo,
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Oh,
I thought you
Cyberpunk.
were about to roast me saying Halo. Yeah, Cyberpunk fucking flopped.
Well, before we go into Cyberpunk, just like about the COVID vaccine, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I mean,
Oh yeah, we started
Yeah.
talking about China, and then we got to COVID vaccine. Right, Adam.
So-
thanks man.
so my stepdad is getting it tonight at 6 p.m. He's going to the hospital to go get the vaccine.
In my head, I thought you meant he was about to get Cyberpunk. Yeah,
That too, yeah. He's real into it. Except we only have a PS4, so it's gonna look like a tomato.
right, because he's a medical professional, so he
Yes.
is getting the vaccine.
Yeah, and same with my mom. She'll be getting it soon too. But
Wow.
honestly, like I was reading the reports about their plans for distributing it to people, and they said that by April, like 75% of the population should be vaccinated.
They said by November.
No, when did they say that?
They said it was going to come out by November, or it's going to be
Who?
ready by November. I
The
don't know.
vaccine is going to be ready, but it's not going to be distributed until April.
Why?
What do you
They started their trials in November. Like they created it in November.
Bro, if you're confident, bro, just throw it out.
What?
What? That's not how it works.
Yeah, don't throw that shit on my way.
I mean, I don't need it because I've never had COVID and it's fake. But for everybody else, I just want to stop wearing a mask.
Well,
Parsa, it's not fake. People have literally died. You ever heard of
People have died from COVID. He's talking about some the alleged.
my parents
COVID.
write on our little calendar upstairs how many people died every day, like on
Oh, dude,
on the
stop,
dates.
bro. You can't just kill my vibe after I said some stupid shit like
Parsa,
that.
you ever heard of a man named Carl Anthony Towns?
Yeah, okay, don't do that. Don't do that, okay?
But also, Parsa, if you don't have it, then like you guys watched Contagion, right? The movie, and they released it like when they didn't release it. They put it on all like the streaming platforms once the lockdown happened, just to freak people out. I'm pretty sure.
Of course.
But towards the end of it, once the vaccine for that really, really dangerous virus was released, everyone had like armbands and identifications saying they were vaccinated. And I'm imagining that in like the summer of next year, there's going to be like, when establishments open back up, they'll be like check your like vaccination
Yeah, have fun
identification.
getting the Republicans on board with that.
yeah, that's not happening.
That's not gonna happen.
It's
What are you
not gonna
talking
happen.
about?
No
They're-
way in hell. That's
They're
gonna
already
go
on
through.
board with it.
No.
No, absolutely not.
Why not? Why aren't they on board with
I
it?
think it sounds fucking awesome. I think it sounds great.
I mean,
If people want to check that I'm been vaccinated, that's fine. If I need to wear whatever, have a little sticker on me or whatever, I don't care. But
I have a little boo boo.
people are exactly. People are not gonna be 100% for that. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah,
They don't have to be. No
it's
one's been
communism.
100% for anything in a long time.
Yeah,
It's
true.
communism.
What's
What?
communism?
What?
You're pretty much segregating people again. We just went over this.
Yeah, but the vaccine's going to be publicly available to everyone in the
I
country.
can see where Parse is coming from.
Segregation.
Well, like,
Hey, water fountain for the people who don't have the vaccine. Water fountain for the people that do.
I see.
Tell me
he's
how
trying
that
to
goes
say
right.
necessarily you separate those that have been vaccinated and then you leave out those that could be a liability
it's-
to everybody else.
It's simply for like if you open a club, which is closed right now, let's say, you open it back up and you want to make sure that everybody is safe and they can do whatever they want. They don't have to social distance at all. Then people can only enter if they've been vaccinated.
Right.
But like, I'm not saying that they're going to separate water fountains. Like right now, a public water fountain isn't segregated because of anybody.
Okay, but realistically speaking, masks are required everywhere. Not by law. Stores require them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't wear a mask anywhere I go unless I'm on the clock. I'm not wearing a mask.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's
So
like the
what-
businesses get to decide.
So what makes you think like other people are just gonna go with it? I just don't think that's gonna work. I'll put a bet on it. I'll put 20.
Businesses can mandate whether you wear a
got
mask
five,
inside their
man.
thing.
Hey,
Right.
So businesses can also mandate, even if the government doesn't, that you have to be vaccinated to
Right.
come
they
to
can't enforce it on you unless the like.
I was Christmas shopping today. I walked into Target and there were signs everywhere saying you cannot come in, and there were people checking like if you do not have a mask, you are going to be asked to leave.
I mean, they can give me one. I'll put it on.
Right.
But like, I'm just not gonna take time out of my day to go find a mask in my car.
I mean, it's just a hypothetical. I'm saying that like I could see in the next few months, while more and more of the population is being vaccinated, that there will be certain barriers like that. Because I mean, that's what I'd do if I owned a business. And when it comes down to it, the government the government can't mandate like whether you can go places if you're vaccinated or not, but a business in and of themselves, whether it be a corporation or like a small business, can regulate that.
Yeah.
And there will be, there's going to be like a record of people who get vaccinated, I'm sure.
Do you think there's going to be like how there's flu shots every year because the flu strain gets like a little more love? Do you think there's going to be a COVID a vaccine like that?
Yeah,
like,
I think
get your COVID shots.
It's definitely going to become integrated into our society where even once people are unvaccinated, it'll probably pop up in a few cases. And then it's like it's like when you get the flu, you stay away from everybody. It's going to be the same. Like, oh, you have COVID. Just, stay away from people. If it gets bad, then go to the hospital.
Because the flu, however long ago it was basically COVID.
Since you don't wear masks,
yeah, it's very similar in the way it transmits.
Time.
And so it's going to be like the same thing.
This winter time.
But I'm not sure about how it develops and then whether or not people are going to have to keep getting vaccines. But
if you had these Persian genes, you wouldn't have to worry about
Shut the hell up.
But they said in the winter,
Iran
it
is
gets
getting
worse,
fucked by this
especially when
virus.
it's cold
I know they
outside.
are.
Yeah.
Not me.
Because it's just like
It's just like you get sick.
and it makes it worse because it's gonna be cold outside. So I'm gonna need you to make sure you're careful out here, buddy.
We're a small business.
It's true. I wear a mask obviously
Bro,
because I think
honestly,
COVID
bro,
is a real thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna jinx anything. I'm gonna knock on wood before I say anything.
There we
and I
go.
won't say nothing.
Is this real wood, guys? I bought it. I bought it off Amazon.
What do you guys say?
Should
Parson?
we tap on conquer? I said I'm not gonna say it because I feel like it is gonna jinx myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
let's not jinx.
But what I was about to say was I wear a mask because I think COVID is real. Whatever.
What a guy.
I know. Pro of it in the winter keeps your face warm. I was walking outside
No,
today.
it is actually like really.
It's kind of nice.
I always I have weak sinuses anyways.
Okay.
So my mom always forced me
Definitely.
to have a scarf on me, block my nose.
Aw.
I get cold, man.
No, that's cute. That's cute.
If you have weak sinuses, you should have a mask on.
Anyways,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Realistically speaking,
2021, there will only be 3 hosts on the show. Parson will fucking die.
let's look at this graph, okay?
Nice graph.
Thank you.
Making me edit this in?
nice
No,
graph.
I'm capping.
Okay. Here are people that don't care about COVID. Here are people in the middle, and this is the number of people that really take it serious.
You think that's realistic?
I just don't think Band-Aids are gonna work.
You
That's
think
my
you think it's like this many people don't give a crap and this many people really care? You think it's like that?
I mean, okay, you need people to go with you, go with the flow, okay? And I feel like okay.
Well, it definitely has shifted. Like now, I
Yeah.
would say a majority of people don't care about it.
Which is really ironic because numbers have quadrupled.
And it's a good thing that that a vaccine is coming out when it is because people really can't hold on to.
Yeah, people are eventually going to stop caring when the government's just lying out of their ass. Especially in the beginning.
Yeah, it was really bad. The lockdowns were really
Inefficient.
messed up. They were inefficient. They were either overkill or too little, and either way, it hurt people more than it helped them, I think.
Yeah.
But did you guys see? Maybe you didn't see, but by December 31st, up to 2 million households are expected to be evicted from their homes because the eviction moratorium is ending, and the government hasn't made any steps to try to extend that. So
2 million households. You multiply that by
it might
average
be.
of
It could have been.
family of
It could have
4.
been people or households. But I'm pretty sure it's 2 million. And if it is households, then that's 8 million people. So I could see it. I could still see it being anywhere from 2 to 8 million people will be homeless
my
by the end of
God.
the year. So a week after Christmas, people could be 2 to 8 million people could be on the streets, or just out of their homes.
Thank China.
That's.
Thank our government, man.
Oh my God.
What the fuck they got going on?
I saw another headline today that was talking about how stimulus checks might be coming back, or it's really hard for them to get stimulus checks right now. It's a huge debate in politics right now.
I was expecting them to get it released as soon as the election ended, but
Me too.
because that was the main reason why I thought they weren't doing it. But now I've seen that there's a bipartisan league involving Bernie Sanders and a GOP senator that are pressing for it very intensely.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold up. Wait a second. Should I file independent just in case they do screw us over again?
You already filed your taxes.
But considering how long they take to do anything,
The due date was in what's the tax day? Like it's in April or something.
They extended it this year though.
Yeah, but
I
still,
wonder.
Yeah,
it's,
no,
it's
I've
passed.
already done my 2019. I'm talking about 2020 income taxes.
Oh, in April, maybe.
Maybe.
Honestly, I mean, the
If it
benefits
ta- if
to
it
not
takes that long
declaring
to
yourself
get
an
a check.
independent is that. I mean, I'm trying to think because like your parents get a benefit when you're a dependent, but do you get
I
any
think-
negatives for being an independent? Like, do you have to pick up any? I'm not familiar with taxes.
I'm
or-
not either, but I'm pretty sure. Honestly, if you're
I have
independent,
no idea what to tell you.
I think you get more financial aid too. I don't know, bro. Do you?
I mean, yeah, of course
maybe.
you
You
Might
get
depend on the
independent
college.
for school. They
Independent
definitely give
is
you
too.
more money for stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm about to do. Honestly, bro, independent is the way to go. Be a man.
It
of the
is
house,
because
guys.
then
yes
you'll-
and no.
It is
15 years old. Declare yourself as an
Yeah,
independent.
exactly.
Hey man, you get that first check in, just walk out. You don't need him anymore.
Walk out.
Oh God, there was something else I wanted to mention, but I kind of forgot. Oh, so speaking about like COVID, so Humanity Forward, right? The Andrew Yang's 501c4 has been taking donations to give out to people living around the country, giving them cash to help make them through the pandemic. And recently they created an event on Humanity Forward where if you're a monthly donor of over $10 a month, you can get a free math pin get sent to you.
How many pins you got, Adam?
I've been sending $15 for the past 6 months, but it didn't register me for.
Because you didn't have it automatic set up.
No, I had it automatically set up, but like it wasn't registering me that I didn't get an email saying that like they would send me the math pin, so I had to cancel it and then redo it during that window
so
to get it.
sad.
And it kind of sucks because I
Did
had
you get your pin?
it's coming in like a few
Oh,
weeks, but
thank
like
God.
so I got it, but the thing is like I had a little badge on my account, on my like Humanity Forward account that said how long I'd been contributing, and,
Oh,
and now
you
it's
lost that.
it's been reset to
badge.
1.
Wait, so
No.
you couldn't? You really just couldn't like contact the customer service?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I was like, it's not worth it to try to reach out to them. Like,
Why? Yes, it is.
well, I mean, like the badge is gone, but like if you look at my entire contribution history, it's still all there. But it was like I was sitting in the car picking up TJ when I did it, and I was like, it's not worth it, and I'll just end it and then reapply. But
That's so
Well,
sad.
but now I'm getting a
Sitting on
free.
the phone,
I'm
bro.
getting I'm getting a free math pin. I think I'll put it on one of my hats.
Nice.
Maybe that hat.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Math on math on.
You know what? You know what that makes me think of? Like the badges, the 5-year coin in CS:GO. You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, did you ever play Clash of Clans?
Briefly, I played Clash Royale like my freshman year.
Yeah.
And Clash of Clans.
My brother
So-
has been playing for 6 years.
I just
Really?
started.
Yeah, he is
Really?
like
Vietnam guy?
I
yeah,
just
but
started.
Vietnam guy. He's been playing Clash of Clans since it released and Clash Royale since it released.
Really?
And he's
Dude.
he's one like one of the top 10 guilds in like the world.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Or in
let me go
America,
talk
in,
to him,
in,
bro.
in
Let me
the,
show him my
in,
guy.
in America, and then Clash Royale, he's in like the higher brackets of like the ladder.
Damn. Wait.
I mean, if
we,
you want-
we
Parson,
can-
say it
we can
again.
actually talk-
Parson, say
no,
it
I'm not
again.
saying
Say it
I'm
again.
not
I
saying
need you to
again.
say it
Mute
again.
his mic. I'm done
No,
with this kid.
say it again. Don't. You
That's
cannot.
mine.
No. Do not.
He's in Ohio right now for
Really?
business.
Damn.
But he's coming back for the holidays.
Dude,
He'll be
I
here
didn't
next
know
week.
he was such a Clash of Clans savant, man.
We're
Do
talking
you guys hear something?
about Michael.
Press the fucking. Thank you.
No, but yeah, he's obsessed, man. He plays.
Really?
Like he has a T-shirt of his
See-
guild on. Like,
Parson, what do you want to show him?
My Clash of Clans, bro. Leave me alone.
hey, don't roast him.
For
man.
those of you that did not hear it, Parson
No,
said, "Oh,
mute
where
him
is he?
again.
Let me show him my cock."
he listened to these episodes.
That is what they call it, though.
So he'll.
That is
yeah,
what they
so
call
does
it.
my mom all through.
Clash was fun
I
though.
apologize.
It took too long. Like I got impatient. And I didn't want to pay for anything. You know.
You're either committed or you
100%,
burn out.
right.
100%,
Yeah.
Like-
I got to town hall like 6, and I was like, okay, I'm
Well,
kind of.
I would download it, pay for like the first few upgrades, and then realize that it was completely not worth it, and then I'd leave.
That's where microtransactions really started. Was on mobile games.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Best belief.
Oh man, they are ripping kids. Like what are the publishers called? Zynga, like the little dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They are
Ooh.
going hard.
Cyberpunk. Talk to me.
Yeah, about video games.
Well, Cyberpunk 2077, which has been rumored to be released for the past 5 years, maybe. They've been working on it. I don't even know, like maybe 7 years. Released, they kept pushing it. I think it's been pushed. It was supposed to release in maybe 2016, 2017. But this game is not part of a franchise, okay? So it's just a standalone game, but people were hyping it up like this was like the trilogy ending, all amazing game
Well, too, Cyberpunk is sort of like a known franchise / idea
of a
like,
board game.
Yeah, and it's like a genre of science fiction is
Right,
cyberpunk.
right.
And then also
Yes.
it was made by the same people who made the Witcher series.
Right.
That's like an
So,
obvious name, but I can't think of it.
It's not like I made
The
it
Witcher
sound like
TV
it just,
show?
like the Witcher
yes,
games.
the Witcher
Oh.
TV show is based on video games.
Word?
Yeah.
There's a
which are
Witcher
based
game?
Yeah.
on
It's a trilogy of games. The Witcher-
Really?
Wait, aren't
yeah.
they based on like comic books or books? The Witcher
I
games?
want to say it's based on books.
Yeah, me too.
I
Books,
did not know that.
Books made games, made TV.
And that TV show goes hard.
Yeah, but
The
yeah,
Witcher TV show is
I
crazy.
made
That big go stupid.
I made Cyberpunk sound like it just came out of nothing. That's not true. Like the people who made The Witcher made it, and Cyberpunk is like its own genre.
So is it like a GTA type game?
Imagine
Is it a movie?
Yeah, it's a AAA open world game.
Skyrim and GTA combine into a futuristic cityscape.
It's Cyber.
Fallout
Is it a
plus
movie?
GTA.
Fallout. Yeah. Okay. Well, Fallout and Skyrim are basically the same.
I know
So,
it's just you don't have to add the futuristic element at the end.
Oh, okay, true. Yeah.
So what are the issues that like people are having that they're refunding for?
Well, it finally released, I want to say like a week or two ago.
Mhm.
And it is supposed to be like the prettiest game ever. Like that's why I kept getting pushed. Was just all these graphics. Just
But
like,
nobody
oh my
knows
God,
it.
Stunning. But it absolutely cannot run on last gen, on PS4, Xbox One.
Yeah.
Any like Xbox One S, Xbox One X, PS4, PS4 Pro.
So
I can't run.
if next gen's coming out, why just release it on the old ones?
Yeah.
Well, that's a big reason of why they just put out the game was because PS5 and
Mm-hmm.
Series X just came out.
But yeah, and then there's like the policy between both Microsoft and PS4. Maybe it's like the game company that I think it runs better on like the PS4 Pro and the Xbox X,
Right.
One X, S, but they have to release it on all generations of those consoles. So like even the ones from like 2014 when they first released or 2012, like it has
The
to
airplane
be
PS4.
exactly.
Well,
you
yeah.
still have to be able to play it on there, and it's just awful on
It's
those on that
terrible.
old of a
Like-
of a console.
Looks like it was like you can't describe it. Like it looks like mom.
polygons,
Is it at
just-
least running smooth?
No,
It's both lagging and the textures are like completely like.
not only are the graphics not really loading in well, it crashes half the time. Damn. And it's not like it's just on older gen. Like it's obviously better on if you built a brand new PC top spec, it would obviously run better. But even it crashes a lot.
Really?
Yeah. So people are like outraged because this game has been so hyped up all the time. It finally came out, and I saw this thing on Reddit, which is I kind of went with. It was ironic because people were rushing it, like, go ahead and release it. Please release it. We want this game so bad. So the company was like, okay, we'll release it. And then people are complaining because it's unfinished. Like, it's kind of torn. But, I mean, it could have been better, I think. I feel like they could have done a better job.
It's just all of those things, man. Like when I feel like there's so little cases of things that have been hyped up to the same degree as Cyberpunk who have actually ever
Is it a
lived
movie?
up. Cyberpunk? It's a video
No,
game.
it's a game.
Oh, it's a video game.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know if it was a movie too, because you guys said the people from Witcher like.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just a game. It's just a game.
Like Mass Effect Andromeda was really hyped up after 3 because it came out like 6 years after the third Mass Effect game, and that like obviously did not live up to the hype, and it also failed in the same sense. And so I can't think of like, especially video games. I can't think of video games that like have super hyped up and live up to expectations.
Every AAA title since, let's say, 2013, since probably the PS4, Xbox One generation,
yeah.
every AAA title has had issues at launch. Every single one, and I can tell you, it's easy solution: the internet, because publishers are rushing developers to put out games so they can make as much money as possible as soon as possible. And if they say, if the developers say it's not a finished game yet, we can't release it. They say it's fine, just release it, and then we'll fix the bugs later.
Yeah.
Because the internet, you can just push out updates. 2007, Halo 3 came out. Game was polished, perfect game.
Because you can't fix it.
Because in
after the fact.
2007, you couldn't just send out stuff. They just made it as good as possible before you could update it. Like Cyberpunk, the reason it was rushed was because, oh, it's fine, we'll just send out updates to fix all that crap.
Fix it in post.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
But yeah,
2K
like
always fails with the updates, man. 2K always fails.
Yeah, I mean, well, 2K is also its own story because it makes a new game every year.
Yeah.
So you'd think they'd have it down to a science of how to make it good,
Nope.
but they still mess it up, which I don't understand.
Dude, they just always like make one thing like really good and everything else really bad. But 2K21 next gen is pretty good though.
Really?
I like it. Never played it obviously, but from
yeah,
what I'm
but
seeing,
you know,
yeah.
You know what I think is going to be the Cyberpunk of like the next 2 years? I think the next game to be extremely hyped up is going to be the Elder Scrolls 6, like the follow-up to Skyrim.
Dude. And I can tell you
And
right now that game's gonna flop.
I mean, one, it's a Bethesda game, so yeah, it's going to be shit on release. And two, like it is like when you build this much hype up around it, it can never last. Speaking of last, another game that like failed.
Last of Us 2?
Last of Us Part 2.
Yep. Did you watch Nicky Jakey's video about that?
Of course I did.
Of course you did. 45 minutes long. I sat down, got my popcorn.
I got
Open
a
that
bevy.
video up.
No, but yeah, it is interesting how like the industry has really shifted to that idea that, you know, fix things after the fact.
Just release it now. We'll make as much money
like
as possible.
Warzone gets all these updates, right? I've never played Warzone before. Is it
does.
to add new stuff to it, or is it to
Updates.
fix problems in the game?
Both.
Okay.
Warzone actually just got a giant update because the way Warzone runs on the Modern Warfare engine, which was the 2019 Call of Duty, but 2020 Call of Duty just came out with Black Ops Cold War, and they're gonna have them side by side. So they brought Cold War guns into the Modern Warfare engine so they could be used in Warzone, and that update to integrate everything came out 2 days ago.
Wait,
Okay.
that's actually a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing. So there's a Cold War MP5 and a Modern Warfare MP5, and you can use both at the same time if you want. And they're like different stats.
Can you like kit them up?
What do you mean?
Put them in your kits?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You don't have that. Do you have to have Cold War to?
No, because Warzone's a free game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So-
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually
It's actually,
impressive.
they did a great job. But with that, like you just asked, does it add stuff or fix stuff?
Mhm.
Both. Because
Okay.
when they added all those updates, came a ton of bugs. Like the helicopter on Warzone now has 2 turrets on the side, which is awesome. But with that came a bug where if you switch to the gunner seat as you're about to crash, like if you just kill yourself basically,
Uh-huh.
if you switch to that new turret that just came out, you'll be invisible and you can't die.
Really?
Yes, they fixed it as soon as possible because that's game breaking. You can just sit in the middle and let everyone kill each other, and you automatically win.
Uh-huh.
So of course they fixed that. I did it once just to try it and see if it was real. I obviously I didn't win because I feel like that's cheese, but it works.
A
And, like,
gamer with
bugs,
integrity.
every time they update and add a ton of new stuff and all these features and all this crap comes a billion more problems. It's just like a scale of crap. It's weird.
So every generation of games like advances, you'd say? Because I've never played the first Elder Scrolls or any game of Elder Scrolls.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, like the first
First
one
one
was
came
like,
out in,
I mean, the
like,
first one was like practically a text-based
Yeah.
game, and then the second one was somewhat open world. The third one, which is really where their new formula came out with 3D open world.
Third one was
Morrowind.
Morrowind, and then Oblivion.
Morrowind was liked, Oblivion was liked, Skyrim was bad on release because that was at that transition from like internet like
Yeah.
updates and all that.
Skyrim came out in 2011.
Yeah, 2011.
And that was 2 years before PS4
Yeah,
and Xbox
yeah,
One.
yeah.
So it was still running on 2006 PS3s and Xbox 360s. Jesus Christ.
It was still a marvel, and like the game performance wasn't bad, but I think like the design in general was bad, and it still has those problems.
I think the whole game industry is just fucked right now because
Yeah.
people are just living on nostalgia. Like all the developers are just making money by re-releasing games.
Yeah.
Minecraft and Skyrim.
The Mass Effect trilogy is getting remastered, and I
Yeah.
am literally like dying over it.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like I know it's like it's a little bit of an exploit, but like I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play them all.
Honestly, I think the one reason for that is because game developers can't do anything new because people won't go for it.
Right. New IP can't be created because people aren't just
Especially
interested
since
in it.
2077 sucked this bad.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like that's
2077 was about to be a new IP that opened up a whole new franchise, but it flopped so hard, nothing's gonna happen.
And like for example, like Call of Duty, you add jetpacks, that's new. Nobody wants it.
Yeah.
They go back to regular on ground.
And it's so funny too, because when that happened in 2013, people were like, "Oh, let's go! This is gonna be so great! I can't wait to change up Call of Duty, add jetpacks." First jetpack came out, they were like, "This is terrible." Hate it.
Honestly, I didn't think it was that
I
bad.
hated Advanced Warfare.
Why?
I feel like the jetpack games got better and better as they went. Advanced Warfare was the worst.
I think Black Ops 3 was good.
Black Ops 3 was good.
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare, people
Yeah.
hated on it because no one played it. I actually played it, liked it a lot. The 2016 one, it was good.
I also like think, especially Call of Duty, adding jetpacks. I feel like people get mad a lot because somebody just flew over you and
Right.
smoked you.
Yeah,
Like,
you're done.
yeah, you can't
yeah, it does
do
feel
anything
bad.
about it.
Call of Duty and Minecraft and Skyrim, like Skyrim has been released on so many different, like there's all the memes about how Skyrim could play on like your smart fridge if it wanted to, just because they keep re-releasing it. And same with Minecraft. Minecraft came out 11 years ago.
Okay, but would you rather Minecraft just give it to new platforms that are coming out, or just roll out a Minecraft 2?
No. Minecraft's a bad scenario because you kind of just keep updating the game, and I get that.
And I feel like Minecraft's like, it's gonna be an endless game. Like it's
It
gonna
kind
be
of
to a
is.
point
It's
where
'cause
it's just gonna be time.
Because of the creativity, you can build
Yeah.
anything.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's integrated into like education systems of,
Yeah.
like, of
That-
like countries.
Like
Yeah.
they're making money moves.
Definitely.
Yeah, and they have been for a long time.
Yeah, definitely. But like a game that is a lot like Minecraft, or should have been at least, two examples: Overwatch and Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those games were supposed to be games that they just updated and kept getting new stuff without like getting sequels.
I can't tell you how confused I was when I saw Destiny 2 was coming out. I was like,
Same with Overwatch 2.
what's the
Makes
point?
no sense. Like that.
It was just a new update.
Yeah, if you got a Minecraft 2, you'd be like, what the hell is that? What is Minecraft 2? Why does there have to be a whole new sequel to a game?
See, and this is where the like battle pass games come in,
Right.
because you roll a battle pass and look, you have new attention coming to the game. You have people sweating their ass off to get this new stuff.
Yeah.
And games just
That's
keep
definitely
getting
my
refreshed.
sister with
Yeah.
Fortnite. They've gotten the most money, I would
Dude,
say.
chapter 2 season what, bro? Oh my god.
Yeah. Fortnite. I'm not even getting started on Fortnite. I don't even know what to say about that.
That is my sister, because she will literally stay up until 4 or 6 o'clock in the morning on the weekends
Yeah.
and go mayhem.
The 9-year-old.
Yeah, she's 10 now, but she'll wake up the next morning and be like, I just got these skins. I just completed all these challenges. I just spent almost 1,000 or 2,000 V-Bucks on the battle pass. Like, okay.
See, the first part of what you said was great. Like, you grind for stuff in the
Yeah.
game, awesome. You unlock it. That's how games should be. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have to pay for all that crap.
Yeah.
The second part of what you said, oh, I just spent like 20,000 V-Bucks on a dance. Oh, what do you
Whose
fucking
card
do?
did you use to purchase that 1,000 that you were missing is the real question. Yours? Really? Interesting. Real
The
interesting.
10-year-old.
Because what they do is they make finishing the battle pass, because every game has a battle pass now. Call of Duty, Fortnite, you name it.
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone, okay. They make finishing a battle pass really hard, but you can pay to unlock tiers of the battle pass.
Same thing with Fortnite.
Yeah.
Clash of Clans, they pull it off right. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. So you'd actually have to pay $4.99 to get the battle pass. You could not use any gems.
Really?
1,000 gems, 2,000 gems. I have 3,000 on my account, but I can't get a battle
You
pass.
have 3,000 gems?
It's baby food.
But you have to pay money for the battle pass
you
to start
literally
out.
just have to pay $4.99.
See, it's different for Call of Duty and Fortnite because you unlike for Call of Duty, because I've been playing it, you unlock COD points, which you can use to buy the next battle pass, which is great. That's like how they're selling
thing
it.
with Fortnite. If you finished every battle pass, you would have more.
You
than
have a
enough.
return on investment,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
They play it smart like that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, but they know that you're gonna get trapped into buying this one
You're-
random skin, and
you're
then
gonna-
boom, you have to pay $10 more.
The end of the season will come, and you'll be like, "Oh, I'm only at tier 73 of 100. I'll just pay for the next 30 tiers." That's like $30 you just blew on 30 tiers for a couple like
Talk.
And they
couple
definitely
gun
they
skins.
definitely
I'm pretty
structure
sure,
is that
like,
the
Oh,
normal player gets to that.
They have got it down to a science. They know exactly what they're doing.
I think it was the Iron Man season. Like they had this one skin that looked like Iron Man, and
Yeah.
I could not unlock him for this for nothing, bro.
My
just couldn't.
sister got
I was
him, I
so
think.
serious about
Really?
paying him.
When I tell you every time a new battle pass or new season comes out, Kamari's on it. She'll have this, like she has Michonne and stuff right now from The Walking Dead. She spent all of her V-Bucks last night just to purchase it.
Well, right now they've got Mandalorian stuff.
They have a
Yes,
lot of
she
characters
she
in there
did
right
that,
now.
Mandalorian. She has Mandalorian, or her or my cousin. They literally
Yeah,
will,
I think he's tier
be on
100 of the
FaceTime.
battle pass.
they'll sit on FaceTime and go back to back on these gaming systems.
The
No cap.
You'll geek about this.
What is this? It's just a chair. Oh my god. Is this your friend who's really into Star Wars?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was a video of
Yeah, it's $100 lightsaber, bro.
one of the ones with like the Obsidian sound system.
Yeah.
I've always wanted one of those things.
Fancy.
Have you guys seen that that trending YouTube video from the Hacksmith about making a real life lightsaber? Where they have like
I did.
they have like propane gas
Yeah.
that comes out to like a 4-foot length, just like
dude,
a lightsaber.
Dude is like hooked up to this like total. I mean,
you have to have like a backpack. of,
Right,
like,
it's
a
not fully
propane tank.
portable lightsaber, but he's holding a lightsaber handle and it's connected to all this like machinery and stuff, and it extends. It's a flaming lightsaber that works pretty much.
Say so.
Yeah, it cuts through
It's-
metal.
It's insane.
They got their $10 million play button, the Hacksmith
And
YouTube
they
channel,
cut it
and
in
they
half.
cut it in half with the lightsaber, and that's cold as fuck. I'm sure YouTube was just like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah,
Holy shit! Imagine that.
it's incredible.
So I pretty much asked him. I was like, "Hey, so can it change colors?" He's like, "Yeah, man. You got these crystals. You put it."
Oh, he
in."
got it from Disney. Did he make it?
No, he got it from Disney.
Yeah, you make it at Disney.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah, he probably. I haven't. I've sat in on a. Disney has this whole thing where my sister did it and I watched her do it. they take you into this room, and it's they pretend you're like an actual Jedi making your lightsaber. So like it's this whole show where everyone like lifts them up at the same time when you're done, and like you can choose what color you put in it, and you can buy like
other crystal.
right, like they let you choose your first color for free. That like comes with it. Well, for free, you're paying $120, but you get the first color, and then you can buy other ones. I think for $30 a piece. Yeah. It's actually really, it's impressive because each crystal has a different RFID chip in it because it's just plastic with a chip in it. And the chip just tells the saber what color to make, you know? So like the saber is full RGB. You just can't make it every other color without having the chip from the crystal. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
That's some next level scams.
It's expensive,
That's some next level
but
scams.
that's so dope though.
That you brought up the hacksmith, that makes me think of, have you seen the package steal guy who every year he makes
Mark Rober.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I watched his latest one.
the
about
glitter
pack.
bomb thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen those? Okay, this guy
It's a glitter bomb.
for the past like 3 years. 3 years ago, this dude got his package stolen off his porch. Like that happens every day. People steal packages, which is awful. But yeah.
Yeah, we've had one in Georgia. I forgot the name of him though.
Had one what? A package thief?
Yeah.
Oh, people steal packages all. People just pull up and walk up to your door, take your package and leave. You're just expecting it to be like headphones or something. But he caught it on his like Ring doorbell. He saw the person who did it. So he made this thing where it looks like a package, and the same dude came back and got the package. And what it does, he does it every Christmas. He makes a new one. And this first one, if you opened it, it spun the finest, like super powdery glitter all over your house. And now this is 3 years later. He's improved it. He like 3D prints it.
It's crazy.
This man needs to be in jail.
No. If he wants to get back at someone, he's a genius. He's got it set up now. It's got 4 phones in it that record. It basically makes a 360 video of the person opening it. The glitter shoots out. It squirts out skunk spray and does like a 10, 9, 8 all the way to countdown. The countdown doesn't do anything, but it makes the person who stole the package think that it's about to explode.
Yeah.
So throw it, and he gets their entire reaction from those phone cameras. He coded it and 3D printed it, and it's incredible. Like it's so funny.
Yeah, it is interesting because like Mark Rober, I watch all of his videos pretty much, and like
inventive.
he most of his videos are really heartwarming. They're either like cool stuff he's doing for like his fans, or like every year he makes a video about like improving the planet. Like he did one about like a new water filtration system that can help like impoverished countries get clean water, and then he did one about promoting like good tasting fake meat. And to me, he always came off as like really Mormon because he's always because he's very like he has the look to him, right? And then it's like with the package video, it's a whole nother tone than the other ones because like you got like the video. It seems a lot. It's almost like a Mr. Beast video. It feels like because like they're driving around like finding these packages, and like you see like the people's reactions, them like cursing up a storm when they have like glitter sprayed all over them. I just thought that was funny. But yeah, the package that he had, this latest one, was like a big box of headphones. They were fake headphones, and they were like Bose like branded, but like the subcategory was it was named after the bully kid from Home Alone 1, like Macaulay Culkin's older brother who would like make fun of him and stuff like that, and it was hilarious. And I bet those headphones were not worth $550.
Like the new Apple headphones.
God, I hate them. I hate them.
I saw them and I was like, they look nice.
They look
I
nice.
sathe price tag. I was like,
that looks nice.
They look.
It's a very sleek look.
Oh,
Alright.
for sure.
Let's talk about it.
like I could sell my kidney for more than that.
It's the typical Apple product.
No, of course. It's got that sleek look. It's all metal. It's got the little.
It's that futuristic.
yeah.
Hey,
Have you
but
seen
guess
the
what?
stupid ass purse case with them?
Yeah.
It doesn't come in a real case. It comes with a thing that like covers up these parts of it, and you hold it like this is
With
the
the
handle.
strap.
This becomes the handle.
Really?
So these are closed with like a little cloth thing,
Yeah.
and this it looks like a purse.
Are you serious?
And I think they designed it to look weird on purpose so it would get PR. I generally think that's what they did.
Yeah.
That's
It
not
just
big.
I know their products are
That's more
like
like a
heavily
second
marked up
cover.
from production, but like
Right.
I feel like those headphones are a lot more than a lot of their other products. Like AirPods Pro were under $200
I can buy another iPhone 8, 2 of them.
for a set of headphones.
For the price.
Exactly, and it's like one. I don't think headphones are as liked and like by most people than earbuds, or at least in terms of Apple products. Like, would you rather have AirPods or?
I personally, but these are the AirPods Max.
Max.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Excuse
Excuse
you.
They're over-ear studio headphones.
Sorry.
Yeah, I honestly, personally, like AirPods have grown on me so much. I don't think like I could casually just walk around with this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, would you walk around school with like the
Well,
AirPods
but I would
Max on?
Like the cut, G.
I used to do it with Beats.
That's fair.
I
That's
used to
fair.
do mine with Beats, though.
But they're a
Yeah.
little less. I mean, depending
Well,
on the
Apple
brand.
owns them. Funny enough, Apple owns Beats, and they still made these 550 Apple branded headphones.
Okay, realistically speaking, they probably have some gas ass like.
sound
sound
quality.
quality.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
No
Bass,
different
for that price, bass
Okay,
better be hitting like never before.
Hear me out. Okay, yeah, okay. It's $549. Okay.
The movie
Or
booming.
you could pay $91.50 for 6 months.
got you
okay,
on
now
the
listen.
payment plan.
Now listen. Okay, it comes with a free engraving.
Ah, hell no.
Are you trying to make a joke?
No, I'm being serious.
Like your name gets engraved in
Yeah,
it.
for free.
That's not bad because some people pay that extra.
Well, that just takes like you go to the machine and you type Adam Duffy.
Who the fuck cares? Like what? Y'all are all talking about. Oh yeah, you know, get my name. What?
Well, I was weighing the value of it. I was weighing the value of it in my head, and I'm like, that's literally all it takes is just typing someone's name. No, not even typing a name. Like literally, you put your name in the order, and then the machine that makes it.
But for college, I bought a new MacBook. It came with a thing of AirPods, and they said, "Oh, you can get your name on it." I was like, "Okay, sure." Jack Casey, all my AirPods. Do I care? No, I got the AirPods for free. Even if I didn't get them for free, I would not pay. Or an engraving? No. Who cares? Who the hell cares?
I guess they felt like that would be their common courtesy.
Whoa.
Okay.
Engrave a mix of emoji, text, and numbers to make your AirPods Max
They just spiced it up.
unmistakably.
water bottle.
Unmistakably.
They put a
Good
little
word, good
razzle
word.
dazzle on it.
Thank
Do you feel what I'm
you.
saying?
I'll take your whole stock. I'll take your whole stock.
I saw a couple of YouTube reviews of it done by like audio engineers who
Uh-huh.
like work at Sony and whoever.
Yeah.
They were saying that, you know, Sony's most expensive pair of like noise canceling wireless over ear headphones like these are, I think, $300.
Yeah.
Sony, which is like like technologically not audio, they're entertainment company.
Yeah.
But they make
Dude,
products.
you buy this, you have a target on your back.
What do you mean?
Bro, you wear this out to grocery shopping, bro. You know how easy it is for
Yoink.
somebody to just snatch and dash?
Like,
Yeah.
Boonk runs back.
whole lot of gang
Boot
shit. So, audience,
Taste
the headphones that we are wearing right now, that allow us to hear our voices very clearly and are very noise canceling and are very high quality. There's 4 of them here. Each one of them cost about $40 to get.
Yeah.
About $40, and I got them on
And
a
they're
deal.
not wireless, and they're not technically noise canceling, even though
They're
because-
studio grade.
They're
Not noise
They are studio spec headphones by Audio Technica of all people,
Yeah,
which is the
not-
most professional audio brand pretty much ever.
Yeah, not noise canceling in the sense that they like actively block sound coming in, but
No, but they're
they're
over ear
they're very
headphones.
insulated.
Yeah,
And for $40, we got 4 of these, or for $40 a piece, we got each of
Hey,
these.
but for $2,000, we can get 4 of these and our names engraved on them with
2,000
emojis.
2,000.
Ah.
2,000. I could buy
Actually
4. I could
more,
buy 4
actually
more
more.
Shure
Actually
mics.
more.
2,200.
2,200, correct?
I could buy 5 Shure mics with that. I could buy 5 of these.
Wow.
Honestly, we could probably slide a little 6th one in there. Use a few coupon codes.
Honestly, like a big stock deal of 6 Shure mics would probably cost about that much. Would you rather have 6 of some of the highest quality mics in the world, or would you have one set of fucking blue headphones?
Apple headphones that look like a purse.
Okay, bro.
He said that look like a fur.
Okay, no.
let's
Back to
talk
what
about
what I was saying.
Uh-huh.
Audio engineers and professionals were reviewing them, and they were like, they sound good. Of course, they're gonna sound good, but so do headphones that are worth like 150.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the case with everything.
They were saying that past $150, it's branding at that point.
Yeah,
they all sound the same. So I mean, if you want to flex that you have $550 Apple headphones, people will probably clown you, but some people will be like, "Oh,
Okay.
damn, how are they?"
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back to 2 episodes ago.
Okay.
If I ever become like Lil Baby, you will be seeing me with a basketball jersey, a chain, and a sky blue.
Some Apple headphones.
Parsi, you think you're ever gonna get to that level, dog?
I already got the chain. I already got a basketball jersey.
Okay, you're
I just
2/3
gotta
of
get
the
like
way
Lil Baby.
Oh God, but
It's we should think about it in the fact too. Look back when the first AirPods came out. When Apple announced them, people clowned them. Everyone roasted them. Now everyone I know has AirPods.
I mean, Nobody ever roasted them.
Yeah, they.
In the very
Think hard. Think hard.
I remember. Yeah, okay. I remember.
When the first like picture of someone wearing, like Apple put out pictures of people
they were
wearing
like,
them,
it's whack, and then there were
people
like,
were like, those look stupid.
there were third parties like making
Yeah.
connectors to where it's pretty much wired,
Right.
so you don't lose them.
Yeah,
I'm honestly, bro. I think
I love my AirPods,
dude. I think the AirPods. Everybody needs it.
I think they're great, especially
Like,
because they're
I
getting
wouldn't
cheaper and
trade my
cheaper.
AirPods
Like-
for anything.
Yeah.
Like one of my like if I ever like get into politics after nuking China, a stimulus check plus some AirPods engraved with your social security.
Parsa,
With your
every
favorite emoji on
every
it from
single
Wait,
AirPod. No,
Did
every
you just
single
say your social
AirPod.
security number?
Every single AirPod. Every single
He said
AirPod
which is social security
is
number.
made either in China or Vietnam.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Where are you gonna get the AirPods?
So if
That's not like
China's a parking lot, how are you gonna get?
Bro.
Ask them for the AirPods before you nuke
Okay.
them.
Right.
Okay.
Like, oh, thanks, China.
Or
Like
get,
a
get
bulk-
that, get that mass order.
like a bulk
then
of them?
nuke 'em.
Like a bulk. Yeah.
India. What? India makes stuff.
Not by Apple.
Okay.
All of Apple's distributions in.
Although if China was turned into a parking lot, I'm sure they would exploit.
Yeah. Okay.
India.
I'll just pull up a list of third world countries. Nepal, man.
What?
Nepal has like
What?
3 people living in it,
They have
and 2 of them
30
died
million.
in an earthquake last week.
They have 30 million.
I'm just capping, but like that's essentially
The fact that he just said he gonna put that the
Nepal's got some big old mountains though.
Okay. Bangladesh.
English.
Bang on the
India.
desk.
Iraq. Hey.
It's like a
Hey.
social studies joke.
You don't want AirPods made in Iraq?
Fucking detonate in your head.
Oh my
sorry.
god. Oh my god.
You were the one who before
I didn't say anything.
That
before
was you.
off the record you did.
Yeah, because it's Parsa. Of course, I'm
I know. I was saying it like
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, I know.
I feel comfortable
was playing.
saying
I was
it.
playing. I know. I did say Parsa's got a bomb in his jacket.
stupid ass.
I'm just playing.
Wait, is Germany third? Wait, okay.
No.
they're not third world.
Not at
No.
Wait, hold on. I don't even think Iran's a third world. They are. Damn it, man.
They're on their way up.
No, they're not. They're on their way
Parsa's
down
looking
in
at that map like,
population.
oh,
They
I
were,
think-
they were.
Oh, they're still shit.
I
Damn.
can't even find it. Wait, hold on. Oh, we're above average though for whatever this graph is comparing.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I mean, if let me ask you this: if someone gave you, let's say, $700, if I gave you $700 in cash, would you use $550 of that to get the Apple headphones?
No, I'm gonna pimp my ride. I'm gonna tint my windows.
Your fucking Volkswagen.
Straight pipe.
5% tint.
Dude, I'm actually thinking about it. I might actually just pimp my ride.
A cool Jetta's a cool Jetta. I like Jettas.
I saw a wide body kit,
Yeah.
1600.
Yeah.
You give me 700. That's
That's only 900 more.
900 more.
If you gave me $700, I'd get my hood painted with the math on it, but then
With a babe mouth.
I
I can actually see that.
hate bait branding personally.
Babe branding sucks.
I think it's terrible.
I feel like they were one of the most worst hype beast brands.
Like
that
those
there was.
that shark hoodie thing.
Oh,
I think
awful.
it's disgusting.
I think the shorts were okay though.
Yeah, the
were
bake
sick.
shorts were
Yeah,
cool. I like those.
Yeah, I like.
I'm not at all familiar.
You don't know.
I've seen it.
I
I've
like.
seen
I
it.
can't lie. I
I've
like
seen
the
it.
black and red ones, the shark ones.
Really?
I like the. Those are the only two.
I don't
I'll
find
ever-
those like
are the only
cool
two
at
I'll ever
all.
mess with.
It's like I remember. You remember Mingo, right?
Of course.
Mingo.
Mingo.
Bro, he used to pull up to math class, bro. I used to have him zip this up just to clown him.
I'd be like, and it'd be the funny shit. It'd be so early in the morning. You wouldn't think Parts would be on tip as much as he is, considering that we just got here. But he'd be ready too.
Yeah, Mingo would come to lacrosse practice at 5:45 in the morning in that hoodie. And we'd be like, Mingo, and he'd be like, what?
Bro,
That's crazy because Parsa's almost never happy in the mornings.
You are a grumpy guy in the morning.
I'm
True.
very grumpy. Honestly, bro, I think
I guess it's only
it gets,
You
it
me-
gets
you
worse
got you
through
got
the days.
yeah, you mellowed out.
Mainly during the winter, I think you're grumpy in the morning, but
Oh, when it's cold and I gotta walk.
I remember walking into first block video, you'd just be hot. You'd just be mad. You'd just be first block
spaz.
spaz. First block video in like January. Oh, it's over. It's over for Barca.
Honestly, I think second semester was a lot worse. I think I was no, was it?
The second semester of senior year of 2020. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I remember. Okay. Did we have math first block?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, it's because
Woke
I
up.
used to sleep in half the days.
Woke up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
okay, yeah. So like, if I was at school, I'd be actually happy I made it.
Isn't
You
it
know.
crazy how we were in high school this same year? Like,
What? Mute his mic. Time out.
What are you talking about? That feels
Did he just
out of
put
here.
him on
that like January through March of this year feels like forever ago.
Yeah, 10 months ago we were
know
in a
what's
classroom.
fuck,
That's what you meant. I was
What do you
like- I was
think
like,
I meant?
Time out.
Okay, say what you said again.
You're such
It-
We
I
were
said
in
it-
high school in the same year.
Yeah,
No
this
shit,
year.
Sherlock.
I think when he said same year, he's thinking like, yeah,
It felt like a long time ago.
Okay, the year's almost over, so it was damn near a long time ago.
Oh my god.
such a fucking dickwad. He said,
Can you guys?
What? Can we what?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine going through high school? All the childish bullshit, right? And as soon as you get out of high school, you bring a child into this world.
that has to do with a major part of people thinking that it's okay to grow up a little too fast. And I think now that we live in such a postmodern age, you see a lot of people referring to you.
Postmodern, damn. Someone's been
Big words. Big boy words.
I thank my sociology teacher for that one right there. Thank you, big dog. He
the
actually,
pervasiveness of
he actually watches and
neoliberalism in
listens
our.
to us.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He likes this shit. I appreciate you, Doc. Appreciate you. But real shit. It's like everybody named Mama is now normalizing it to where you come out of high school and it's like, oh no, you should have an apartment. You should have a house right now by now. You should have a kid. You should be ready to settle down. You should be ready to get serious in a relationship, this, that, and there. Fuck that.
I think it's totally different.
But you really? Literally all I see
It's
on my
really
timeline.
culture. It's really just culture.
It is. It is
Yeah, area.
It is a cultural thing, but not even that. All I see on my timeline now is people getting serious in relationships. You having your second kid, third child. You know what I'm saying?
At like 19?
19. You haven't even hit 25 yet, and you're already having kids. You're already
Right.
trying
No,
to,
yeah, I see that all the time.
settle down and
But
get serious and stuff like
You're
that.
you're saying times have changed to where that's expected now more?
It is. It's not now.
I-
It's almost as if it's a social norm.
I feel like it's the opposite.
It's
I feel
less
like
frowned upon.
I mean,
I would say.
yeah, it is less
It's
frowned
turning.
upon.
I don't want to say it's already established as one, but it can be seen as turning into one.
I feel like it's the reason I say it's opposite is because our parents' generation 20, 30 years ago, when they were out of high school, they're the ones who, parents were like, okay, you're an adult now, you're done with college, okay, do your thing.
Yeah.
I feel like now people are graduating college and still living with their parents 2-3 years, and it's no problem.
In some ways, you do see that, but my
I
thing
feel like
is,
that's way more than it was 20, 30
my
years
thing
ago.
is, I had a homeboy hit me up a couple weeks ago. Literally, he texted me. He was like, "Dang, bro." He was like, "I think it's real. I think it's time that I start taking stuff a little seriously." And I'm like, "What you talking about, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You
gonna get a job,
wait
bro?
minute,
What you gonna
Wait a
do?"
minute, but it ain't got nothing to do with getting a job. You feel what I'm saying? You can have a job. You can work. You can make money. But my thing is, bro, you're in college
yeah.
on a track scholarship.
Yeah.
They're carrying you right now up in Ohio. Don't let that go.
Right.
Why would you want to risk that trying to be serious with some type of female? You know what I'm saying? You in college. Enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Be free.
No,
enjoy that college
Every like
experience.
dumbass motivational speaker I've ever ones that came to Wheeler or whatever.
Yeah.
They always said, chill out and enjoy yourself in your 20s.
Like that
Every
WWE wrestler.
single yes, that
Bro,
guy.
Your life doesn't slow down until you're in your 30s.
I agree.
And I believe, for me,
Talk to him.
personal opinion, I don't think you should be held responsible for another person,
Talk to him.
especially
If you're not able to
your
what?
blood. You should not bring another kid in this world if you cannot feed yourself.
Talk to him.
If you do not have
Yeah.
enough savings
to
for
him.
yourself and your kids for the next 3 months, just in case COVID gets bad and you lose your job.
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't have your life set out and you don't have your own place furnished,
Yeah.
you don't have a job
And
that's not hourly.
That kid is gonna have
Exactly.
a horrible childhood.
And the
You're-
thing
you're-
is,
You're doing wrong towards that.
Talk
You're
to
doing
him.
more wrong than you are doing right.
Yeah.
I think me and TJ have a somewhat similar experience in this, but my parents were both extremely young when they had their first kid, and they had 3 more in rapid succession. I was 3 years old, and my mother would have had to have been just turning 30 when my parents got divorced, and a lot of things happened after that, but they had 4 kids while they were both just getting out of college, in college and getting out of college, and then they divorced, and the next 13 years of my life were extremely hard. Raising my mom raised all 4 of us for about 5 years single before she got
hey,
remarried.
shout out to all the single mothers out there. Appreciate you.
They're fire, dude. I'm telling you.
You're
And
a hell of a woman.
I think I had a good childhood, in my perception of it, but objectively, I think there was definitely a lot of lessons people could have learned. And I mean, it's a completely different culture since, being a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints,
Amen.
in like the 90s, early 2000s, it encourages people, especially she went to BYU for college for her first degree. And in that environment, you're encouraged to get married and like pretty soon. Like well, a lot of people get married while they're still in college. Some people get married their freshman year of college, which I don't look as frowned upon in a place like BYU because one, the entire environment kind of supports that, and two, it's I don't know. I guess it is just like a cultural thing when it comes to them.
But I mean, what is another major influence that you could look at and take from? Okay, now you have a lot YouTubers, for example. You see a lot of YouTube couples that have already moved in, already established certain rules, regulations, norms within themselves and within the relationships that they have with each other. Then you have a generation like us. What do we just talked about this last time. We sit and watch YouTube, all day. Not necessarily couple YouTube channels, but we sit and we can sit and watch YouTube and be like, oh snap, I enjoy doing this. But you have an age now of people that also not only is it culture, but you get influenced easy by things that you see and things that you watch constantly.
Right.
So they constantly going home watching couples on YouTube and they're like, oh snap, this is what I need right here. This is what I need to start planning my life right here. Fuck that shit, bruh. Take your time. It's okay to move at a slow pace. It's okay to get your degree. It's okay to get your education. And then after you're, like Parson said, if you can't feed yourself, if you wiping your ass with your mom and daddy toilet paper, if they buying your toothpaste, your groceries, there should be no reason that you bringing a child into this world because you can't maintain and take care of that if you can barely maintain and take care of yourself. Yeah. It's okay, like I said, it's okay to move slow. It's okay to live your life the way you want to live it and experience the fullness and the fruits of life. My bad, person.
Okay. 19 years old, have a good job, have a good car, have bills.
Mm-hmm.
Me, okay? I get hit by one $200 any fee. I'm big done for. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you think a guy like me is okay? I'm going to have a kid. That's a blessing. No, bro, you're a curse to that kid.
Yeah.
You're not
didn't even got nothing to do.
You have made that kid's childhood and ultimately his life way worse than it could be.
Thank you. And I think that's what people need to get into the mindset of having is that when you have a child and when you have a significant other,
it's not only going to make your life worse, but his or hers.
That too, but it's not even that. Your life is no longer your own. You no longer have the right to live your life for yourself. Now that you've conceived and you've brought another individual to this world, you now live your life for that person. You now live your life to feed, provide, make sure that person has whatever they need to go through life and be as successful as possible. That's your duty as a parent, being a provider. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you have to get in the mindset of having, and I mean, this goes to a selective few out there, but you have to get in the mindset of thinking ahead and planning your life out correctly. Don't just jump into the first. Don't put all your peas in one basket. That's what my grandma used to tell me. Don't let all your eggs hatch, in the same chicken coop board. Whatever the old heads used to say back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure I'm fucking up the sayings, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just pace yourself. Make
All
sure
right.
you're providing for you.
Time to go back to the graph.
Back to the graph.
There you
Back to
go.
the graph.
Show 'em, Parson.
It's the
Drawing
Parson
boards,
infographic
okay?
show.
Okay. As a man,
Wait. You want to draw one?
oh no. You are born, okay? You go to school, you graduate. Now, for example, you go to college, okay, good. 4 years. Boom. 2024. How old am I? I'm 22, 23, okay? 3 more years, law school. Okay, how old am I? 27. I'm now just starting to see who my wife is.
There you go.
Who do I want?
You need to focus on yourself. You need to structure yourself and make a base for yourself to fall back on.
Crazy.
So you can have kids and stuff.
I just read something not too long ago. Sociology, a book about love and a book about relationships. Since we're on the topic of people moving too fast in life and, trying to hurry up and get settled down, it's a proven fact that love at first sight is not real.
Like scientifically?
It's not real. That's an irrational way of thinking and going through life. You're no longer thinking from a sociological perspective or thinking rationally about certain things. When you find love in someone and when you find a significant other or a my person, as people would say, that significant other, that my person has traits, characteristics, goals, morals, standards, expectations that match up with yours. You hold that at a standard and at a pedestal. And you have a lot of people that go through high school like, oh my God, I'm about to find my college sweetheart. My high school sweetheart, this person about to be my soulmate, and then you wonder why in some areas, some states, some countries, you have such a high divorce rate, or back then we did have a higher divorce rate because you're marrying someone that isn't even compatible with you. You're not paying
Yeah.
attention to the signs. You're just doing it because snap. Well, she put up with my bullshit, so I guess I put a ring.
Divorces
on
got
it.
really
You know what
high
I'm
in the 70s because that's when they were in the 60s because that's when they were legal.
saying? Exactly.
Wait,
But
it
it's
was
like
legal to what?
Like at least, I mean, it depended on the state, but during the first half of the 20th century, in some areas, divorce was still illegal unless it was like unless the husband agreed
for it.
upon it, or filed
Yeah.
for it, and so
Sexism as
in
well.
that time,
Dude, you know Iran's still like that, bro.
I'm
It's
not
so
surprised.
crazy.
No,
bro.
yeah.
Bro, it is so
like
crazy.
what? How is Iran like?
Like, okay, 25-year-old girl. She
Okay.
wants to leave the country, go to Turkey for 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
She can't do it without her dad's permission.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. America, like other places, kind of, but like, 30 years ago, women still didn't have as much as they do now. And it's just getting, it's getting better and better, thankfully. But like other countries, not even started at all.
yeah, there's definitely a lot. God, what was I about to say? I think ultimately, like, I think there's a balance between what we've been saying here with, taking life at the pace that you want to take it at, and not rushing to things that you only perceive are necessary to being happy. And I think, like, at the end of the day, there are certain key things you should wait for. Like, don't rush your life until you've finished developing as a person.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
a lot of metrics you can weigh that by, whether it's after you get out of high school or I guess a scientist would say by the time you turn 25. But then again, at the end of the day, I think whenever you wake up in the morning, you just need to ask yourself, am I happy today?
There you go.
And like, if you're not, then what are the steps you can take to fix that? And
And I don't-
there's a lot of guidelines you have to work that around. And I think that if you're a young person, if you wake up in the morning and you think, I'm not happy, why is that? And you think it's because you want to be with somebody, like for the rest of your life, you want to find that soulmate, or you want to have a child. Ultimately, that's up to you, and I wouldn't discourage you from doing what makes you happy. But there are certain metrics you should bind by. Like, if you're 16 years old, then don't be thinking like that. But
I'll agree with Adam just to not get attacked, because that's what we got to do to.
And I
live in
mean,
society,
I don't
man.
want anybody those that are single mothers and those that do have children.
Yeah, I don't
Now,
want to
of course,
discredit.
I don't want to
I don't want
discredit you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel bad, but this I want everybody to understand that certain episodes and certain things we talk about, they might not be directed directly towards you. This is for
we're
those
not
individuals.
saying that if you're our age right now and having kids, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. No.
This is for people that are having a troubling time in deciding the next steps of their life, and they don't know whether to go ahead and rush into certain things or to take their time. But we're telling you that it's okay to take your time. It's okay to the steps to a productive day is to make a list about everything that you have to get done during the day. I mean, even if you do out of like a life course theory, or you do out a life course plan, plan shit out accordingly. It's no rush. Live life. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's not promised. So that's all we saying. No discredit or nothing.
Billy Joel in the 1990s came out with a song called Vienna.
Oh my God.
Which is all about, even in the 1990s, was about young people rushing to forward their lives, when in reality they have so much time that they really don't need to worry about that. And the chorus goes, just as we're ending, the chorus goes, I'm not gonna sing it, I'm just gonna say it. But
Damn it! I thought he was about to give us
I'm
a
not
verse.
I'm not gonna burst down the song. The mics aren't set up to pick up like vocal notes very
Get
well.
the hell out of here!
I've tried it.
Really?
It doesn't work. Wait.
Oh,
I've-
Cap. It sounds like Cap. Adam.
I've definitely not come down here and sung to this microphone alone.
Just testing settings, boys.
Slow
Just
down.
testing settings.
Yeah, I just want to check the parameters.
So what's the chorus, Adam?
It says, it basically just goes, slow down, you crazy child. Take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's all right. You can afford to lose a day or two. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? And Vienna in this case means your goals in life. Like life is gonna wait for you. And there's another topic that we could get into some other time about how a few years ago, 2 decades ago, that might have been true, but in recent years, we've seen that, there is still that encouragement to rush forward with your life because certain things in life are fleeing from us as we're trying to chase them. And so that is something I'd like to get into, but
That was a great way to end, Adam. That was nice.
it's not that
bro.
great when you say it. I'm just kidding. No, thank you.
That was good.
Thank
I
you.
said we go
Everybody
get a
should
space
listen
heater
to this
because I'm
song.
free.
Yeah, I'm a little chilly down here.
Chittering. I've been shaking my legs.
Well-
under the table.
Thank you all for listening to this penultimate Christmas episode of the 426 podcast. I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Peace out, y'all.
See you guys next episode.